Hey man, what's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I just can't hit. Everything's white. Man, let me help you up. All you gotta do is subscribe to Dat Boy's channel, and you can be shooting big greens.
If you guys are looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K19 account with a high overall and maxed out badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Click it, make sure you tell him that Dat Boy sent you, and he'll hook you up with the account of your dreams. What it does, YouTube? Dat Boy back with another video. Today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you're not as good a shooter as you would like to be. It's the most popular thing I get asked. How can I become a better shooter? How can I shoot more consistently? Well, I got the answers for you today. I also have a few other videos in the description that might help you out, so go check them out. Also, drop a like if it helps you out. Let's try to get 2,000 likes. The first reason, stop changing your jump shot. I understand maybe I'm not your favorite YouTuber and you have other favorite YouTubers and they post jump shot videos every other day. Stop changing your jump shot. I've been using the same jump shot for the last 3 weeks. I have not changed. I've only used 2 jump shots since 2K19 dropped. 2 jump shots in a month. And I've been using this one for majority of the month. Stop changing. I'm telling you right now. You're not going to find a better jump shot. Find a good base. There's like 4 or 5 bases that all have the same green window right now. Use one of those. The Marcus Aldridge is one of them, like my jump shot. Just find a base that you like and stick with it. Just because you have one bad game does not mean you need to change the jump shot. If you're missing jump shots, it's on you. You're mistiming it this year. That's how it works, man. You're not getting good release wide opens. It's either late or early, and you need to make the adjustment. If one of your favorite YouTubers shoots a better percentage than I do, then maybe listen to them. Number 2, understanding shot contests. I've made a video about this before in my how to stretch big video, but I'm going to talk about it a little more detail now because this is going to be a more simplified version for those of you that don't quite understand shot contests this year and think that, oh, it's a garbage system or whatever the case may be. Okay, first of all, let's take a look. Look at under the defender's feet. You see that white bar? Probably never even noticed it. You see that white bar? That's how contested the shot would be if I were to shoot it right at that instant. You see how big that white bar is? Now watch. As I get farther away, the bar gets smaller. So if you don't understand how close a defender is to you, like I don't look at that bar. I just look at my defender and I know. But if you're struggling with shot contests and you don't know when you can shoot and when you can't, look at that white bar at your defender's feet. This would still be a contested shot. Now watch. Right here, boom. Now this is a wide open shot. There is no white bar under his feet. Now you have to realize if he were to hit Y, he could still get a contest on the shot, but just by pushing the right stick in this position, he will not get a shot contest. Again, as I get close to him, boom, you see it comes back. He's tight on me. The white bar is big, meaning it is going to be probably a heavily contested shot if he's holding his right stick up. But even if he's not holding his right stick up, in that position, it'll even give him a lightly contested shot as long as he's holding LT. Again, I create enough space, I get away from him, and I am able to shoot. There's no white bar at his feet. This is going to be an open or a wide open shot. Okay, so those of you that are struggling to understand shot contests, look at the white bar under the defender's feet. It'll make it much easier for you. You see, as he got close to me there, the white bar came back, but it was already too late. Obviously, I had already started the shooting motion, you know, probably 2 seconds before he even got there. So that's too late for that white bar to even matter. Now look at my feet here. You see, it's a red bar, which means it's heavily contested. You can see this when you're playing defense. If you contest a shot and you think it's red, it's heavily. If it's yellow, it's lightly. Number 3, creating space. You as a shooter need to be able to create your own shot. I don't care if you're a pure stretch, pure sharp, sharp shot, shot sharp, shot stretch, stretch shot, whatever you are, you need to be able to create your own shot. I recommend going to your MyCourt. Change your animations around and find the step back, the spin, the crossover, between the legs, the rhythm dribble, all that stuff that you like that will allow you to be a little creative and create a shot when you need to. Otherwise, guess what? If you can't create your own shot, you are at the mercy of not only your teammates creating shots for you, but of how good the defense is. If you're playing against a good defender, he's probably not just going to leave you wide open just because you move off ball a little bit. You need at some point to be able to create a little something. Go behind your back, go between your legs, do a spin move, do a step back. You can't hop jumper this year because you're going to bobble the ball, but you guys understand my point. You got to be able to do something. Otherwise, you're at the mercy of everyone else. If you can't control yourself getting a good look, then you're never going to be able to create a good shot. If you can't dribble at all, you are essentially a spot up corner hoe. you can go stand in the corner and do not move. Shoot when you are open, otherwise pass the ball. Now, don't get me wrong. Those people have their purpose, their usefulness. But if you want to be a good player, if you want to be an elite player, if you want to be able to shoot 80-something% from three, 70-something% from three, there's going to come times in the games where if you can't create your own shot, then you either take the shot clock violation or you're going to have to chuck up a shot. Now, most people won't just take the shot clock violation, which means you're going to chuck up a shot and you're going to miss. You got to be able to create your own shot, at least a little bit. Number 4, understanding space. Now, this is an IQ thing. Now, something a lot of shooters do is they run pick and pop or they run crosses, just like this. And basically, they just clamp that up. All right, what do you want to do? Well, let's run it again. And I see people, they run cross after pick and pop after pick and pop, and they get clamped up, and before they know it, the shot clock is down to 4 seconds, and they got to force a shot, and they don't score, and they end up losing the game. You have to understand when it's time to take twos. Understand spacing. Understand the space. Right now, this defender hedges up. If they're clearly going to play sides. If I pop on this, the center picks up the guard picks up me, just like the play we just saw, and you're clamped up. You can't do a damn thing. You have to understand space. The space is in the paint here, so instead of running the pick and pop, I'm going to slip the screen to the paint. Now, I talked about this in my how to stretch big video in more detail, so go check that out, link in the description. Number 5, lineup and teammates. Now, not everyone has the luxury of picking the players they want to play with, but the 10 commandments of That Boy's Park rules, I should make that's a good video. I should make a video on that. One of the commandments for me when I play park is I tried in the beginning of the year a few times and I had to add it to the commandments. I will never play with a build on the park. On threes, twos is different, one-on-one core is different. On threes, that cannot shoot 3-pointers. Even when I run with a pure lockdown, they can go in the corner, they can spot up. When I run with a shot creating post scorer, they can go in the corner and spot up. I do not play with players who cannot shoot. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. All I'm saying is make sure the lineup caters to your style. Me as a shooter, like I said, I'm not going to force threes. I'm not going to stand at the 3-point line and hope we get something. I want to be able to cut into the paint. If I'm playing with a pure glass cleaner, I'm not going to be able to cut into the paint because his guy's going to be clogging the paint like crazy. So make sure the lineup that you run with caters to your player and also to your play style. Otherwise, you're going to have to force up bad shots and you're not going to be a good shooter. Run with teammates that not only set you up and all that, but run with archetypes that fit your player's needs. And that's the 5 tips of why your shooter is not executing the way you want him to. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.